to start by drawing a dot in the middle of my white piece of paper. Now I'm going to make radial lines that go from the dot to each corner of my paper. It's okay if the lines are a little wobbly and a little crooked. That looks good. Keep going. Try to make sure the lines touch all the way to the edge of the paper. I am now going to add 4 more lines to the edges of the paper, so I have a total of 8. I have 8 radial lines coming out from the center of my spider web. Now I am making a small curved line connecting the radial lines together. These lines are the orb lines. These are the lines that the spider weaves around the center dot. They are going to go kind of in a circle around your spider web. Kind of curve them. When you get to the edge of your paper, the line will just disappear off the edge. Keep going until you fill in the entire page. This may take a little bit of time, but that's okay. Now I have a lot of orb lines in my spider web. If you only have 3 or 4, that is okay as well. Fill them all in though until you get to the very edge of your paper. I am now going to use my 3 primary colors of red, yellow, and blue to create different kinds of patterns in each section of my spider web. I'm going to count and think about how I want to lay out my pattern. Maybe I want to use just 2 colors. Maybe I want to use all 3 colors. Don't forget you can leave some of the spaces white. White also counts in your pattern. You do not have to color every single space in. You can leave some of the spaces white. When coloring with the markers, make sure you're coloring side to side and getting all of those spots filled in nice and solid. We want our marker coloring to look solid. Remember, our artwork is inspired by the painting Broadway Boogie Woogie by Mondrian. In the painting, he uses the colors to tell how the song might sound if you were to play it on a piano. So think about your colors and how they might sound different if you were able to play them in a song. How would your song sound? Would you have more yellows, reds, or blues? Or would you have a lot of spaces in your song? Make sure you go back and color in all those empty spots. Check your work, make sure you didn't miss anything. Clean up your materials, and you are all done with the first part of creating our Spider Boogie Woogie work of art.